Hello and welcome to our little get ready with me
Q&A.
Us, yeah, sure.
With me? Did I say me?
I said me. You said it right. You said us.
I said it right.
We have both asked you guys some questions. No, we haven't asked you some questions. We've
asked you to give us
some questions. You're right there, Bailey. But yeah, so we're going to answer some of your questions while we just get
Bailey's
ready.
got lashes, and Bailey just tends to be quicker than me anyway, and I've not got lashes, so I'm going to need to like be fairly speedy.
We have this question. If you could, would you rather go back into the past or into the future, not within your lifetime? I would 100% rather go into the past.
What? I'm
because
going into the future.
I have a feeling that I should have been born
You said this before.
when, like, I want to say, like the 60s. I don't know. I just, even like the music, I just love it. And I feel like I would go back into the past.
No, I'd go into the future 100%.
For me, the future's too unpredictable, whereas the past, I know what's
I want to know what life's gonna like look like.
But if it's bad?
What society's gonna be like. Yeah, I want to see the future. I want to know what we end up doing to the planet. Are we still here? Do you know what I mean?
That's fair.
So yeah, I feel like I know this
How
stuff
far in
about
advance
past.
would you go if you had to just go now?
Oh god, what with maybe into like the year 3000.
Whoa.
Into the year 3000.
Let me get it. Oop.
Favourite pancake topping?
Well,
Oh,
if we're on about like American pancakes, I would say like Nutella and strawberries. If we're on about the thin pancakes from here, I actually do really love like lemon and sugar.
I was going to say lemon and sugar or golden syrup.
No, I do like golden syrup, but you know what I'm like with things that are a bit too sweet.
Yeah, you know what I'm like with things that are sweet.
I like sweet things, but like things that are a bit sickly, I'm definitely way more of a savoury person.
I think... See, it was pancake day the other day, and I had about... I don't know, I had the entire batch all on my own for dinner. I had about, I'm going to say like 13 pancakes, and they were all golden syrup.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
I don't think I need to mix my foundations anymore. I think my actual foundation matches me now. So that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So you're
Okay.
saying lemon and sugar.
If it was a crepe.
I might go with you as well, even though I do really like golden syrup. I think
You just can't go wrong with it.
it is just refreshing, isn't it? Yeah.
Shall I go to the next one?
Yeah.
I love these kind of questions.
Oh, for God's sake, I'm going to hate it, aren't I?
Would you rather fight 100 chicken-sized horses or one horse-sized chicken?
100 chicken-sized horses?
I would fight one horse-sized chicken because I think that would be pretty cool.
No, I don't like this. I don't like... well, to be fair...
I don't like birds, but...
Oh, but then I said...
yeah, but then chickens are still quite big.
Chickens are quite big, but
And if there's
like,
100 of them.
But to be fair, I just don't like abnormally sized animals, which is why I'm petrified of Shetland ponies. Like, I'd say apart from lifts, Shetland ponies are my next biggest fear.
You hate lifts more than Shetland ponies?
Yeah.
You go that far?
Oh, I don't know actually. It might actually be. But like,
I've got you in pretty few lifts.
Recently I've gotten a few, and when I went to George's the other day, I got in the lift to get to hers. I'm getting a bit better.
You were so much better in the lift at the hotel than you were when we went in that car park that time.
Because it's... Well, you were on the phone to me. It's because before I got into the lift, you were on the phone to me, so I knew that there was service in there, and I trust the structure of the
There
building.
wasn't service in the lift.
You were on the phone to me. I had service while I was in that lift.
Oh, really?
I trust the structure of the resident more than I do of some random car park in Harrow on the Hill.
True, but you're not going to die.
Well, let's hope not. Yeah, I would never get... Not these birds again. I'd never get in a lift on my own.
They're so loud.
But,
Really?
and I still would like to not get in lifts if I have the option. But I'm getting a little bit better.
You are?
Yeah, it just depends where it is and like how much. Right, this concealer yesterday was like, I had to still get a lighter one out, but this is so much lighter than me already.
Yeah.
What was your favourite role to play that like you've ever played? Like, it could even be like your school nativity. Shepherd number 3.
We had a weird school nativity. I played a snowman.
Nah, I've got a weird one.
Go on.
Well, I don't know if it was the nativity, but it was the, you know, the Christmas play. It was a Hawaiian girl.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Talk about diversity. Favourite role?
Favourite role? Well, I would probably say I played Ida in Honk
I don't know what that is.
at school, which is a Stars and Drew show.
Right.
But I love it. It's basically the story of the ugly duckling.
Oh wow.
But yeah, another one I'd love to play when I'm older.
See, my favourite one's one that I'd love to play when I'm older, and it's Vanessa from In the Heights.
I thought you were going to say High School Musical.
Vanessa in High School Musical? No, Vanessa in the Heights.
Yeah?
That's like up there for me. I love that, and it won't be long now. To be fair, I only ever did like a section of it, but like I had to sing It Won't Be Long Now, and that's like my go-to song. I've lost a makeup brush.
Right, you do another question because you've got some more than me.
It's my go-to song so much that I'm singing it in an audition next week. I think I remember this one. Favourite crisp flavour?
Right. I'm not gonna lie, I will never turn down a ready salted.
Yeah, fair enough.
I really am not a fan of cheese and onion.
I love cheese and onion.
I know, I don't not like
but because
them, but
I don't
I'll
like
never pick
mint,
them.
I can only ever eat them at home. Because I
Yeah,
can't
that's
like
true.
eat
No.
them out and then like
Yeah.
have a mint.
I do really like salt and vinegar though.
Yeah, you do.
I do really like salt and vinegar.
I quite like, because I like wheat crunchies, like a smoky bacon.
Smoky bacon?
Oh, if you know, you know.
I do like smoky bacon. I like all flavoured crisps, but I think if you were asking me what my favourite flavour is, I'd probably say salt and vinegar.
Yeah, you would.
Or ready salted. What would you say?
I'd be like a cheesy one.
Really?
Because I love cheese and onion. I love Wotsits. I love Quavers, and I love Doritos.
Sorry, can we just pause here?
Cheese.
I got a new Carmex the other day because I needed one.
It's the wrong way around, babe.
What?
Oh. It's double-sided.
I got a new Carmex because I needed one. I got it in Primark and it's peach and mango flavour.
Let me smell.
And it tastes insane.
Is it got that like Bernie Carmex feel though?
No.
Oh my god.
That tastes insane.
It smells like something.
Lovely. Is there more tables or chairs in life?
It's 1 table, 2 chairs.
Yeah, but you've also got bedside tables.
Okay, I ain't being funny, but if you look out there, I see maybe like, you'd have about 10 tables. Think about how many chairs you've got.
No, I do agree with you that there is more chairs than tables, but I think we need to be thinking about how many tables there actually are. There's
That's true. Coffee
you can
tables.
get pool tables,
tennis table.
coffee tables, bedside tables. There's no chairs with them. But I do agree that I would say more
Dining
chairs.
tables. By the
I would definitely say
got to be more chairs.
more chairs than tables.
It's like, what was it? What was
doors?
the,
No, doors or wheels. That's the other one.
Which
And
team are you
I always change this, right? Because I would say doors, because like you think on a cruise ship, how many doors there will be on a cruise ship? There's no wheels on a cruise ship. However, you then have to think about like clockwork, like how a clock's made. There are so many different wheels
there might
in
be
each.
more. I think at first, if we're thinking like
And a car's
actual
got
doors
4
and
wheels,
car
but it's
wheels,
still got 5 doors.
But I'm thinking like, if you think like on a basic level, I'd be like, oh, doors.
Yeah.
But then when you actually think about it, like wheels, like think about most things work because things work on a cog.
Agreed, but something in me still wants to say doors.
I think I might say wheels.
What do you guys think?
Let us know in the comments below. Do you prefer mini eggs or cream eggs? Well, that's a silly one.
Cream eggs.
100%.
However, ask me that 3 years ago, I would have said mini eggs.
Why?
I had an obsession with mini eggs. I still liked cream eggs, but I had an obsession. You know when you have something for too much and then you just get bored of it?
Yeah. I I think that, you know, when you've got, you know, your big Easter eggs at Easter, and you get the different, like, the different branded ones, I, to this day, still believe that they should make the cream egg one, of, you know, when you get then, like, the big egg.
Yeah.
It should be an actual cream egg.
They probably can't do that for health reasons.
Well,
yes. However, I love cream eggs, but I don't really like cream egg flavoured things. Like, you know, when you get like
those cakes, I love
cakes.
Them. I
no,
love
I'm
them.
not a massive fan.
They're so good.
I'm not a massive fan.
Fave memory of having to try and hide your laughter on stage. This is a good question.
This is an easy one for
There's
me.
been so many.
There's been a lot of times. However, was it the last week when Amanique said,
you're saying a gas
mine exploded.
Let's find it. Should we get it up?
Yeah.
They're saying the gas mine exploded.
I can't. I actually can't.
And it's now the name of our headers group chat. Okay, go on.
And I don't even know the answer to this.
Okay.
But I think you do.
Okay.
If you could both be in a show together next, what would it be and why?
I don't get why you don't see how easy this one is.
It probably is. I'm just not thinking.
Do you want me to tell you, or do you want to try and
let me have a little bit of a moment.
Okay, you do that. I'll come to my nose.
Okay. That we could both be in, because we're both very different performers.
So easy, Bailey.
Is it?
If you don't get this, you're going to kick yourself.
Is it obvious?
I think so.
Oh, a show that we could both be in. At this age or at any age?
Yeah, actually, at this age. Right now.
At this age?
Yeah. Yeah.
Both of us at this age?
Both of us.
Heathers? A show that's on now?
No. It's a show that exists.
Mean Girls?
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good one.
She'd be Janice.
I would love to be Janice.
I'd be Karen. That's such
That did take me a while to
isn't
get.
it? Favourite part of a roast dinner?
Either, I mean, well, no roast dinner is a roast dinner without so much gravy.
I'm with you.
But I wouldn't use that as a thing.
No.
So gravy's on there regardless. I would then either say a Yorkshire pudding or crunchy roast potatoes.
Crunchy roast potatoes with lots of gravy soaked into it. That's my answer. Like,
It's a good answer.
It's a very good answer. I've got a way of I can't just eat my roast dinner. I remember at Christmas.
Yeah, she has to eat it bit by bit, and you can't mix food either.
I can't mix my food, but I have so much gravy at Christmas. We had a little Christmas day with Maddie and Rory, and I was sat next to Rory, and he looked at my plate. He was like, "What?" And I was like,
"What are both your middle names?"
You say yours. I'm spraying my face. Wait, I know yours.
My middle name everyone has that is my age.
Louise.
Everyone's middle name is Louise. I'm telling you, so many people at school, the amount of people that are like, "Oh, what's your middle name?" And I go to say it to them and they go, "No, that's mine."
Well, my friend the other day, we were talking about middle names, and I was like, "What's yours?" She was like, "Oh, it's the most basic middle name," and I went,
You didn't have the
"Louise."
same. Oh.
And she was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Legit.
Mine, mine's the opposite of basic. It's so not basic that in my big old age of 21, I still actually don't quite know how to spell it. And it is Antoinette. Eleanor Antoinette Morrison Halliday. And fun fact,
I would never look at you and think Antoinette.
well,
Is
so
it linked to family or something?
my mum's middle name's Antoinette, and she was in labour for 4 days, gave birth to a £10.6 baby, and she's 5'3".
Wow.
So she thought, I can't think of a name, have mine. No joke.
I actually don't know, like, what is a middle name for? Like, why do people have middle names? You never use them.
Some people do. Some people do.
I don't remember the last time I've had to
Stuart.
write down my middle name.
His name's Scott.
Yeah, but that's a stage name. People do that for different reasons. Whereas, like, if you're not in that industry,
I don't know.
I could have called myself Louise. But
I'm
Bailey's
not
a bit
Louise.
more.
You're more Bailey.
different.
I'm not Antoinette.
No, that's the one.
If you could sum up your friendship in one word, what would it be?
Sum it up.
In one word? I've got a really good word.
Sum it up in one word, what would it
Some
be?
foundation on it. Do you reckon it?
Parenting.
Really?
I don't know.
I've got a good one.
Really?
Do you want to know mine?
Yeah, go on. See if I agree.
Telepathic.
Very true.
That's a really good one, isn't it?
Yeah. That's very true.
We can just... Normally, we just look at each other. Like, we do these things that we just look at each other and know exactly what the other
We can do
person's
it with May
thinking.
as well.
We can do it with May.
May's very
But
telepathic.
the other day, we were being telepathic. We weren't even looking at each other. What's your favourite thing about each other? But that's actually what I was going to say. Like, my favourite thing about you is, like,
the
how honest
honesty.
you are.
Yeah, I think I would.
I feel like that's the base,
Yeah.
the foundation of the friendship.
And also, from the other side of it, I like how I can be honest with you.
how I take it.
How you take it.
I do
Because there's
actually
certain
take it very
people-
well.
There's certain people that I'd want to be honest to, and I just know that they
can't.
would just cry or be really angry with me.
And you're honest with me and I go, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
I can't believe you're done.
If you weren't in the theatre profession, what would you do?
I know mine.
I always thought before I really wanted to go into like interior design.
Oh, wow.
I really liked the idea of that. However, now I'm in the theatre profession, I really do like my editing.
Yeah,
kind
you're
of-
very good at that.
I don't know. So
My back
maybe
is
like
sweating.
you know, like someone that works for like social media,
Yeah.
or
I could definitely see you doing, I could even see you doing that on the side. You're very good at it.
yeah, editing.
She's basically just spent the whole holiday doing it.
True. I edit all these videos.
Yeah, she does. I just sit there and laugh. She's very good at like taking out, as we all know, I tend to do a lot of stupid, like unnecessary talking, and
I'm like,
she
yeah,
just-
we can get rid of that.
she's just very good at cutting all of it out. A therapist or a life coach? So it's the thing before, so actually I've got two answers. Before, I wanted to be a midwife.
Right.
Now, I'd want to be like a therapist.
Why does you
Or a
being a
life
midwife
coach.
really surprise me?
I'm obsessed.
But you don't
With-
like gooey things.
No, I don't just like gooey things. In fact, here's a fun story for you. Set the scene. I'm probably about 3 years old, Christmas Day. You know how like all the Christmas specials are like extra gory? Casualties on, mum and dad are in the dining room, I'm sat in the living room. Dad walks in, I've got Casualty Christmas special on, and it's like
I remember you
gory.
telling me about this.
And Dad goes, oh my god, Eleanor, no. And he goes, turn it off. I go, no, I want to watch the bleeding.
No, that's too much.
I don't mind gory stuff, I just don't like bones.
Who's the most sociable? I'd say both in very different ways.
Yeah, in very different ways. Like, on the outside, like you, because
You're very good at like messaging people, calling people.
I'm very
and
good at that.
really not.
I'm very good at like keeping in contact with people, making plans with people.
I'm not.
If like people plan things, like I'll probably go, whereas Bailey
Whereas
might
like in
not.
day-to-day life, having a conversation, I would probably be more sociable.
Yeah, like I just sit there
Meeting
like,
someone for the first time,
You'll be more
I would be
sociable.
more sociable.
I'd say with
Yeah.
my friends, I'm more sociable, but with strangers, you're more sociable.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a really good question.
That is a good question. Some of these we can't answer.
Go on. Just say it and then I won't respond.
Um,
What can't we answer?
well, are you going back into auditioning after holiday?
Oh. Well, it's the industry, is it not?
It is the industry.
No, that's it. We're moving here and that's it forever.
City break or sunshine relaxation. I would say if I could only do one ever again, it would be sunshine relaxation.
Yeah.
However, I do love
I'm a city girl.
the idea of going to loads of different cities. I do love that.
I'm a
But if
city
it was
girl through
one
and
and then
through.
done, I would say sunshine.
Yeah.
100%. But I do love a city break.
I just love the city. I just love cities.
But yeah, if it was one and done, I'd say sunshine. That's my like.
Sunshine, shining light on.
Any unannounced plans for either of you? Yep, we are going to be flying back home on Wednesday. How many cocktails did you have on holiday? On the first few days, we
I had
quite
5
a
on
few.
the first day, and I don't think I've had one since because
I
No,
I
we
had
had-
one after you'd finished having yours, but I haven't had
one
anything
yesterday.
since. We haven't had anything today.
No, I just
But the first
I had
day,
a headache on that second day, so I really wanted to.
as you can tell, we aren't the sort of people that are going out.
We FaceTimed George the other day, and he said, "So, have you been clubbing yet?"
And we were
both
like-
just went,
Right.
"Anymore?"
Who was the stressed, frantic mum at the airport? I was definitely the mum at the
Really?
airport,
I just
but
followed.
I
didn't
was
even-
not stressed or frantic.
You weren't stressed or frantic.
It was just
I didn't
organised.
have my boarding pass until we were in the queue for
Because I had it, not because she didn't have it.
yeah, I didn't.
There was
even-
no frantic or stress, but I was the mum.
Bailey organised the whole thing. I'm just here.
Right. Does scone rhyme with gone or bone? Bone or gone, sorry.
Oh, I understand.
Is it scone rhymes with gone, or is it scone that rhymes with bone?
I say scone.
For me, it depends who I'm with, what sentence it's coming out on.
Yeah,
I literally say both.
I also
I can
don't
never answer that
particularly like
question.
when it comes to scones situation and like how I feel like there's just so much controversy around.
But I actually say both.
Yeah,
It
same.
depends on how I'm saying the sentence, where I am, who I'm with. Not that I think about it, but it just comes out differently.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I wouldn't say I'm gonna have a cheese scone. I'd say I'm gonna have a cheese scone.
Yeah.
But if I was having like, oh, should we have a scone? I don't know.
I don't think
actually
I'd ever
don't
say
know.
scone. I'd say
I don't
scone.
know. I definitely say both, but I'll ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you the one that everyone wanted me to ask that was on your one.
Okay.
Would you rather drink
Yeah.
a pint of wee
Oh, for God's sake,
or a
baby.
spoonful of poo?
A pint of wee. I'm not eating poo.
But a pint of wee is going to take so much longer to get down. You have to like chug it, whereas like a teaspoon of poo is just gone quick, and you can wash it down with your own drink.
I am not eating poo. I couldn't do it.
No, but also wee.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm more likely to be able to drink wee.
Really? What if it's strong wee, like dehydrated wee?
Is it my own?
There's no, it might be mine.
Because if it's someone else's, I'd rather eat someone else's poo.
Right, well let's say it's someone else's.
Well, then I'd rather eat. Why? Just because you want me to say poo?
Yeah.
Why?
Because not many people say poo, but I think it's like a legit answer.
Okay, here's one that everyone wanted us to ask, and you don't like soppy things. Your favourite memory at Heather's?
Favourite memory at Heather's? To be honest, probably my opening night on tour.
That's a good one.
Because it was my professional debut and we were in Leeds Grand, which is a really nice theatre. And yeah, I would probably say my opening night on tour.
Mine was probably
You're gonna
the
say
sing-along.
Oh, I thought you were going to say sing along.
I loved the film, but the sing-along was just something else. It was, I loved it.
I would love to have done the sing along like once a week. It was really fun.
But
I
thank
hope you enjoyed. Thank you for all the questions.
Yeah, and thank you for getting this far if you have. Thank you for putting up with
Check
the fact
out-
that my face is not ready.
Check out all of our other videos.
Yeah, do. We've had a great time, and I'm sure we'll do some more content when we're back in the UK.
Bye.
Bye.